Welcome back, guys. Frank here playing Modulus. We've got the gray Nexus built, and it doesn't appear to do anything, at least at the moment. Keep this frequency open to receive further instructions for its purpose. So eventually we'll figure out what the heck it's for. The next thing I want to work on is increasing production of blue processors. Right now, things have slowed down to a crawl, so I think what I want to do is use freighters to build these modules and transport them for me. One simple thing I could do right now, after looking around, is juice up the amount of cranes we got over here. But I'm still trying to decide if I want to move off base, off this island somewhere, and kind of start over making modules. There, that'll speed this up. This piece is pretty slow, though. I think it's holding up the whole pack. Here's another thing I notice. This assembler is definitely bottlenecked by this left side. But here's why that's important. This is bottlenecked, is the bottleneck for what this is feeding to produce blue cores. Same piece is on this side. Splitter right in there. We could just probably double that output right there. It's slowed down by the painter, though. Where's painter speed? There we go. That's going to help everything. Let's see. We need to get more cores here faster. And I think if we do these cranes here, we could have this one just come straight. That will give that just 2, and these are the cores. Cores will have 4 now. What happened? Oh, this is a double stack. Oops. I thought they were the same. Yeah, I totally screwed that up. It still was a bottleneck, though. Why sometimes it's better to just zoom in. All right, we're gonna get it. Get these cores flowing again. Now we got it. And we're flowing double speed. Okay, after taking a good look at everything, I'm pretty sure what we need to do is make more droid cores. So I'm going to copy what I can and get these pieces made somewhere else too. I'm just going to copy this line. I'm going to get some extraneous pieces in there. I think I got what I need. Where am I going to do it? We should probably just do it here. I don't have any more poly rock there. This one? Got a little bit of rock down there. We need to do it somewhere where we can make blue stuff too. I think. Oh yeah, look at this one. It's got everything. Okay, and now let's clean this up. The stamper, I don't think gets held up by anything, so I'm just gonna get rid of that. Let's compact it. Okay, we got another stamper here. I think we could move these back. Yeah, we can move them back a little bit at least. All the way. Okay. Much more compact. Let's make sure I hook this up right. I don't want this connected though. Shit, that's bad. Oh well, that's okay. We could go around it. We just got to come up. Do those need scrappers? I don't think so, but I'll just put one on for kicks. Oh yeah, didn't we get something we could take notes on? Or maybe I just saw it in the tech tree. Let me see. Note blocks. Oh, nice. Or I could do an icon. Can I make this whatever I want? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. I could pick all these modules too. No way. Okay, I forgot which one it is, though. That is sick. I think it just needs 4, right? It's just one furnace. Why won't that... Oh, I'm trying to put a salvager on it. There we go. Should I do 2 of these? You'll just be like, what's this thing making? Look at the picture. Doesn't have it. I think this is the one. Yeah, it is the one. Gotta configure it like that, so. There, now it matches the picture. And now, let's build another one. Okay, there we go.
Delivery target completed.
Oh yeah, rank 10. Hey, I think there was something I was waiting for. Rank 10. What was it? Oh, was it cranes? Crane speed? More freighters. 2 more freighters. That was it. That you needed rank 10 for that one. All right, we're getting to the point we're going to start needing some blue stuff here. Droid cores. We need. So this one's solved by 1 by 2 by 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them.
Delivery target completed.
Oh, another basic bot target. Sweet. It's an odd number to need 5 of them. I think a good idea would be to hijack some of these that we were using for the gray for the gray Nexus monument. These are the right pieces. Which freighter is coming here? We got 2 freighters coming here like that. Then all we got to do is paint them blue. So if we could go where... Yeah, we're going to need more blue pigment too. I'm going to copy this whole thing. And then we'll see if we could simplify it. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to. Man, we could hijack this whole thing from the Gray Nexus project. So I'm actually gonna demolish this whole thing. How many freighters am I gonna need? We're gonna need... Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12. So if we get 2 freighters, or if we get 1 freighter, we could triple split each line into making these. Let's start off with 1 freighter and just see, you know, see what the output ends up looking like. Where do I want to put it? It needs the crystals too. So we should put it like... And should I buy this thing? We could send these crystals right over here to it. Let's do it. I'm getting mixed up which one's which. There we go. We're going to need to assemble them, though, so I'll move it down a little. Actually, we should have put this up here. Yeah, let's move this. Do I need all black? Let's see what Ron's doing. Ron's picking up these black pieces. I think it needs to be 2 and 2, maybe? This is Freighter Hub Delta? Freighter Hub Delta. Okay, we're good. We'll have to color a few, but that's alright. What else do we got here? Maybe we could loop this around too. Like when this comes back, put the pigment in it and have it carry the pigment somewhere else. How many did it get? 55. Okay, not bad. So we need to get this 4 into 12, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 of them to be white. Let's see if that makes sense. 1/3 of them white. How do you get 1/3 of them white? The monotoner only takes 30, but if our output's 120, let's say, you split it, it's 60-60, split it, it's 30-30. So we could color these after the split, as needed, without slowing anything down. I just need to split this nice and carefully. Split it nice and even. Okay, one more split. Let's start from the middle. Well, if I split this all the way again, we're going to have 2, 4. We're going to have 8. We're going to have 16. Which I don't think it really matters. As long as we have half of the production going to this one. And then half the production going to these two. That will be square. So this one needs 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've already got 4 there. This is 120. 120. 60s. These are all 60s. So let's split it again. And like I said, we're just going to make sure that we got half going to that one piece. We'll have double production line for that piece. Oops. That was a move. I meant to do a copy. There we go. So now these are all 30s. So if I need to color this half, that won't be a problem. Get these sheets made. Take a look at it again. Yep, it's just a tall one. Put these together and then put them on top of each other. There we go. I want to feed these back. Be an interesting strategy. You could just take these, loop them right back into the docks, and then you'd have self-contained module maker all from the black pieces. I'm going to think about that while I'm building the next part. Two whites, 2 blacks. Okay. We might have room to color one of them. And we can't do this one. We could color this one. Oh, the speed's not right though, because now we're gonna be coloring 2 of them. It needs to be up here. Oops. Those whites. There we go. Oh, actually, this needs to go longer, so I'm going to move these back. Compact it. All right, there it is. So these are 30s, these are 30s, that's 30. These should all be 30 too. Yeah, because these are getting 30s on input, 30s output. So this is double this production. That's perfect. This one, 2 whites, 2 blacks. So same thing. We'll just color them right here. Wasn't I making this somewhere else too? I think I was. Oh, I didn't need to do that with this one. Still good. Yeah, this is perfect. I think I'm just going to feed it regular. And I'll just have to keep in mind, like, for later, like, that this one... is basically a blueprint. A really good one at that. Okay, looking good. Let's get the cranes in. Okay, that's built. While that's upgrading, let's start getting some crystals. These might be good in a freighter, actually. Let's do a freight hub instead. Nah, I changed my mind. Let's combine them all, and we're just gonna go straight across. Okay, let's get all these combined. How many should this be now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. Now I wonder if I should just have that other harvester pad fly over here and pick up from this one. Need more cranes. Crane amount. Oh, I need 240. We're so close. Oh well, we'll just have to deal for now. All right, let's put the harvester pad right here. Gonna be pretty slow. Should have had it come here and then use a freighter. Could definitely steal a crane from here. Let's watch it. Yeah, the pieces are done. Waiting on pigments. That's pretty close. Not too bad. I think that's all we're going to need for that. Let's make the paint now. So we need the dye mixer. Man, is this really that slow though? $7.5. Unbelievably slow. Maybe we have an upgrade for the dye mixer. Dye mixer efficiency. 480 we need. Wow. All right. Well, each of these could pump out 60. Just to take care of one oil rig, we're going to need quite a split. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this yet, but the dye mixer only takes 7.5 per minute. So I've got the harvester bringing the blue pigment in, and I got this split off. Each of these, if assuming this outputs 60 per minute, it would be 7.5s at the end here. This does output 60, so this is 60. This level's 30s. This level's 15 per minute, and this level's 7.5. So the oil will be maxing a dye mixer out. And this could be up to 60 per minute by just creating another blue pigment factory. I'm just not sure. You can't do a traditional style satisfactory because there's no verticality. Manifold. You can't do a traditional manifold because there's no verticality. What do you do with these dye mixers? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I might need to dedicate this island just to making paint. Maybe I just need to move this down here. Then I could kind of just split these off. Which end would I need to start on though? Like if I start here, you gotta start here, turning and then going up. No matter where I go, this is gonna be blocking it. Maybe this one goes down and the next one goes up. Let me see if that would make sense. Like, we'll just pretend this one's coming in, going down. And we'll put a dye mixer there. Let me try something different. What if I merged all these? I merged this into this. Will they go back to back? Will they take turns? I could feed it in here above. This will be coming out in 120. Let me clear these belts and then we'll see. Yeah, they're taking turns. Maybe that's not a good thing though. It's split too evenly. Ooh, this is an idea. Okay. We're on to something here. All right, all right. Let me clear all these again. I've got a genius idea, and I think it's gonna work. Right? We need one of each to come out on each end. Which I don't think I can do. We need these intertwined, you know? It's hard to keep track of. But if we spread this out a little more, I think we might be able to do it. I think tunnels are the secret. I'm going to try to keep track of it and see if I can figure this out. Okay, here's our intertwining tunnel pattern build. We're going to have oils coming in here. That's going to split into 2 oils. Okay. That needs to go to the side. And then we're going to have another, and then we're going to have a tunnel here. This is going to be this oil's buddy. Okay, so this is going to be this is going to be the blue pigment. So this is going to come up to another splitter. Boom. And I think I could move this back, but this is going to go to another splitter too. But this splitter can go right here. This one could come back. Okay. Now if we do the math right here, this is 60 coming out. 60 coming out. These are 30s. These are 15s. So we need one more split sequence. To get it there. I think this one might need the tunnel next. But this oil is going to have to cut, because this oil is going to have to cut back. So this, I think, is going to need to go to the side more to give room for that tunnel. Maybe to about here. Let's see. Because now this has to turn. Yeah, that's got to turn, and that's going to tunnel over this next splitter. So let's say this is coming in at 60. Oh, this didn't even do its first split yet. This needs to split first, then go through the tunnel. So this split, this is 60. Now this is 30, 15, 60, 30, 15. So these are 15s at this level. Now this splits again. I have to delete this side because it's just confusing being there. Okay, but we're going to do this. This side. 60 coming in. Splits into 30s. Splits into 15s. And now this one needs to turn into a tunnel again, I think. I'm just going to put one there. And we'll see if this works. Might not be far enough. This one needs to be oil here. If this comes up, this needs to move up. Then we could get it over there. I think it's going to need to come up that high, though, to get the tunnel. Okay, I think we're getting there. We got enough room, I believe. This is 60, 30, 30. Coming to another splitter here. This is 15. This needs to be split again. First. Then go in this tunnel. Because this is 60, 30, 15, 7.5. Yep, this needs some more room. I think it's gonna need 2 more spots. Except this one needs to be oil. So this might have to do that. You think about this here. This might need to move up to make room for some oil tunnels now. But I think we have the splits. So this is 60. Okay, here's the first split. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that's 3 splits. That's just what we need. So coming in here we go. Man, this is complicated. If only oil could stretch farther. I know there's a tunnel increaser. Takes 480. It's too rich for me. So close. I think there might be an easier way to build it. Because at the end of the day, what we're really doing is we're saying we need to tunnel over the next splitter, right? And then this one could turn. This one could turn. And then just come up. Let's just make this, we could just make this long just for testing's sake. And they should all end in line. So eventually we'll just be able to condense it. But for now, just to see it more simplistically, this is what I'm going to do. We're going to stretch it out just so my brain could follow it. Let's make sure this is 1, 2, 3 splits. That's good. And now for this row, it's 1, 2, 3 splits. So that's good to go up. So this is like coming back on an angle like this. Very sharp angle is what I'm seeing. This one had 1, 2 splits. So this needs to be split again. Which we could do. How far away is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we don't have that much space. I'll just put it right there. This split needs to move. This is the 3rd split for this one. We could put it all the way up there. And then this is the same thing. I don't even know if we need this tunnel. We're gonna need a tunnel here. Because this is the third split for the blue. This comes up and hits both of those. This is 1, 2, 3. So 60, 30, 30, 15, 15, 7.5, 7.5. And then this is 60, 30, 30. 15, 15. 7.5s. So this one, we could keep tight coming up here. That's this first row. So we need to double this up. Is essentially what we're doing. And double this up. Okay, I think I got this thing. I gotta double check it because this was crazy. Using tunnels, we zigzagged. We got alternating for the die mixers. Man, this is gonna make a cool blueprint whenever I make it. Whenever I unlock blueprints. So we got half coming in. Let's say the output's 60. This is split into 30 and 30. This half comes to this splitter. This half goes through this tunnel around this splitter. Split into 15s. This one goes into this tunnel, to this splitter, to this tunnel. So now it's 7.5. Boom. So that hits 3 splitters. This row, everyone needs to hit 3 splitters to go from 16 or 60 to 7.5. This one hits its next splitter over here. And that does the same pattern up, zigzagging. The oil only needs a tunnel. Where does oil need? Does oil ever need a tunnel? Yeah, oil never tunnels. We just have the blue pigment tunnel around it. The only thing is, can we cut some space out of it? We could definitely move back from here and eliminate this one. Right? Yeah, I think so. So let's move this back one. There we go. We can't cut back here. Can't cut back there. This row. We can cut this row out. Got to do this surgery nice and neat. Oh, that was a copy. Did I do a copy last time? Oh shit, I think I screwed it up. My last copy. Let me go undo. I gotta go undo. Something got squirreled up here. Okay. We got it back to normal. I could always look back at the video, but I don't want to build this again. So, where were we? Rows that we can cut out. Let's start back from the beginning. We can cut this row out. That's just a straight line, zigzag row. I need to make sure we select the move tool. Boom, that was clean. Okay. Need this because of this turn. Yeah, if I cut that out, well, let me think about that. If I cut this row out, this will be down here. We could do that. I believe that we could do this. Let's try it. Right now, this is connected right here. There we go. Fixed. Now, if I cut this row out, this is going to block the splitter, so we can't do that. I could cut this row. This will feed right into it. I missed that before. We're going to get this way more compact, I think. But we're going to do it one row at a time so I don't screw it up. Okay. We're still good. Okay, we can't block this splitter. Obviously, this row's got to stay because that's got a splitter. What about this row? If we got rid of this and this was down here, the oil wouldn't be able to get around this. And if this was... Maybe we could look into oil tunnels, but first... Let's get this row out. Packed here, and then I'll be able to see if an oil tunnel would work. So if we got rid of this row, we would need an oil tunnel to get the oil from here to there. You would need 2 tunnels. Let me think about if that could work. What's a way I could make that work? So if this was down here, there would be something here. This could go into a tunnel over here, out of a tunnel, down, around, and up into a tunnel. Oh man, I think that would work. Okay. It's going to be a little wider, but I'm trying to shorten the footprint, so I think it's going to work. Oh, you know, I just thought, can I edit while this is paused? Okay. Let's try this. We're going to take this, move it down. And now the oil path is totally broken. But we take this out. Do a tunnel coming out here. Another tunnel coming up here. It works. Trying to think if there's a way I can get rid of this row, but I don't think I can. Okay, now this row we can't get rid of. This row we can't get rid of because these splitters, or these tunnels will block these splitters. Although, I could move these tunnels higher now. Let's see. Let me play this and catch everything up. Okay. It's the max. I think I need to delete this tunnel and make a new one, so I got to be careful. Actually, I don't know. If I just leave that, though. And I could just delete this row. I believe. Like, what if we take this and start just sending these out? How many rows could I delete if I did it that way? I'll show you what I mean. That is zigzagging these. Like, this will show us. Because ultimately, however many just straight lines this turns into, we'll be able to delete all the straight ones. Like this one too now. Comes out. And up. So I think it's just these two rows that we could take out. That might be it. All right, here it is, folks. The ultimate paint producing blueprint. Let's duplicate it. Oh no, that's move. Let's copy it. Okay, let's get these things making some paint. Where's the middle? Right there. Why are the gears up here? It's weird. There it is, folks. The ultimate paint blueprint Took me a while to make it, but it was a lot of fun to do, actually. The lack of verticality like you have in Satisfactory makes intertwining items a lot more difficult. But, you know, that's why they gave us tunnels. So give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video or if it helped you out. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good day, everybody.